Waterloo Region Mass Choir is a community gospel choir that's based here in Kitchener, Ontario. Our membership consists of individuals from the Cambridge, Kitchener, Waterloo, and Guelph areas.
We have 20 members, and even though we all come from different church denominations, one of the things that unites us besides our Christian faith is our shared love for gospel music. In 2017, Darren and I made the move from the GTA to Waterloo Region, and having come from such a strong gospel music background, one of the first things that we noticed was that there wasn't much of a gospel music presence in the area. And so it was in the following year, in 2018, that we really felt God calling us to start a choir and to use gospel music to be impactful in the community.
At first, we were just wondering to ourselves, like, us start a community gospel choir in a city that we just moved to where we barely know anybody. And so we were very apprehensive about starting the choir, but as we just felt God leading us and connecting us with different individuals who had a desire to see something start in this region, just all the pieces started to fall into place, and we put out the call for auditions, people started to come out to audition for the choir, and the rest is history. Wow, the choir has had a number of amazing opportunities over the last 3 years. Some that stand out for us is having the opportunity to participate in the Hymn to Freedom Waterloo project, which we recorded in collaboration with the Wilfrid Laurier Singers and Inshallah Choir. And we had the opportunity to record Oscar Peterson's hit song, Hymn to Freedom. And so that was very impactful and a great experience. We also had the opportunity to collaborate with the Kitchener-Waterloo Symphony and the Grand Philharmonic Choir for their holiday concert series, Yuletide Spectacular. In the 70 years of this particular event happening in this region, this was the first time that they ever had a gospel choir and gospel music represented at the events. And so that was a huge highlight for the choir.
After performing with the Kitchener-Waterloo Symphony, many more opportunities start to come our way to perform in the community. And one of the things that kept happening was that audience members would come up to us and ask, how can we get more of your music? And so that was one of the things that really made us decide to start working on our own project.
In preparing to record, it was a little bit unique this year in the sense that we had to reimagine rehearsal, but in a virtual space. And so one of the things for me as a singer, as an artist, was to be disciplined. So it required that, you're going to do a lot of rehearsal on your own time, a lot of Zoom rehearsals. But you know what? We all decided that, we really love this and we want to do this. And so here we are today with the recording, and this tells you that, yes, we've put in the work and now is the harvest of that work.
Being a part of WRMC is like coming home every second week to a big, warm, singing family.
What I've enjoyed most about my role as co-producer for this project is being engaged in the creative process from start to finish. I really enjoyed working with the choir and the soloists, getting them vocally prepared for the recording. I've also learned a lot throughout the process in terms of the technical aspects and administrative aspects of producing and releasing a commercial recording, and just being engaged in preparing tracks in Logic or Pro Tools. Just all the technical details behind preparing for the recording has been a really great experience for me.
The thing I love the most about being a member of WRMC is the community. Not only the community with my fellow choir members, but community with the greater Waterloo region. I was moving home after living abroad for many years and made it just in time for auditions. And after those auditions, when I was accepted to be a member of the choir, I was running into choir members who lived 2 doors down from me, who shopped at my local grocery store. It was like I got to step into this community without even knowing. And then of course, the greater Waterloo region, I own a small business and I have people come into my shop and like, aren't you a part of that gospel choir that we saw perform at the Yuletide Spectacular? And I get to say yes. I'm like, oh my gosh, we loved the music and we loved seeing you perform. And it's just another avenue for us to connect with, the greater community. So now I feel like we get to have friends everywhere, which is pretty awesome.